in an emergency, oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling, put yours on first before helping anybody else. And on some airlines, they will say before helping your own children. And, it's kind of obvious the tie into life. You have to look after yourself. If you don't, you will not be capable to be productive or helpful or supportive to anybody else in your life. And, this word selfishness, it's such an insult. You're selfish. I disagree. I think being selfish leads ultimately to being selfless. If you have your oxygen mask on, put it on. Yeah, that's selfish. It's healthy. And when you're okay, then you can do all the lovely things. And what I find is that people are one or the other. I mean, you mentioned, mothers being one example of a group, and I'm sure you find the same. But I hear from a lot of mothers who, of course, are selfless and give themselves entirely to their children. And what a wonderful thing. But I just got off. I did an event last week in Atlanta, and a mother said this to me again. She said, my son's just left home. I've given my life, last 20 years or whatever to him being who he is. And now I have no idea who I am. And that's not good.
No.
People are either selfish or selfless, and being one or the other, whichever, is unhealthy. You need to have a balance of both.
Well, and I agree. And I find that people, using the mom scenario, for example, I find that people that are selfless, oftentimes they're not operating on all cylinders. In essence, like, when you're not taking care of yourself, you're only outputting, say, at 80% of what your maximum potential is. And it's like, whatever that is, whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself, I don't know, get away to a quiet place, read a book, go get your workouts in, some time meditating, skydive naked, whatever it is for you on a regular basis, like, do something like that, because if not, then you're just not giving your maximum potential to other people.